Hello everybody, Dr. Patrick Flynn here. I am excited to share one of my favorite foods with you, but there's some pretty cool things that you gotta know about strawberries. I think, strawberries is actually one of the most loved fruit because of its aroma, but also too, obviously its taste, what you can do with it, from everything from just, eating the fruit itself or actually putting it within desserts, a good organic desserts that way. But there's a lot of things that people don't realize that if you ever look, their EWG did a great job and they came up with what's called their Dirty Dozen. And the amount of pesticide and insecticide residue on strawberries is by far the most toxic food substance on the planet, okay? That means, for example, the amount of chemical residue that actually is known as carcinogenic or actually can start to induce cancers is found on strawberries. It's why I'm gonna actually even have him on our show, our organic farmer, actually from Healthy Ridge Farms. He is obsessed about strawberries. Everything he does, he obsesses massively about strawberries. And this is not a promotion for him. It's just the fact that I'm very particular. These strawberries, for example, exist 50 miles away from here because it's the best strawberry farm I found in Wisconsin. Now, once again, it's really funny that they found that 99% of strawberries tested had 10 to 20 different residues of herbicides and pesticides out there today. That means minimally, let's say minimal 5 different residues of toxic chemicals that actually are used to actually grow these. Now, people say, well, Doc, why is there so much, herbicides and stuff used when it comes to, strawberries? It's because the bugs love them just as much as we do. It's really funny. If we're in my office, that's why these are delivered because of our food co-op. If you go out to my waiting room out there, you can actually see that there's a McDonald's burgers and stuff, fries out there since 2010. Now, why wouldn't they rot? Why wouldn't they get mold on them? Well, they wouldn't get rot and mold on them because the bugs are smarter than we are. Meaning what? They don't eat them, we do. Okay, now, obviously, we as the Wellness Way practitioners and try to encourage patients, don't eat that stuff because, once again, very highly toxic stuff. But so when you look at strawberries, once again, they have so many great different properties, and it's kind of interesting because the health benefits of strawberries are absolutely amazing. Obviously, for example, the amount of nutrients has it is very high, and it's kind of neat because when you actually bite into a good strawberry, it's very moist. Okay, the water content is good in there. It actually has a very good water content that way. Now, and it's kind of funny because if you look at a true strawberry, they're not that big and beautiful. Now this is a beautiful berry, but the idea is this: if you look, they don't massively get gigantic. They range in different colors, but once again, they need to be picked at a certain time. The one thing that you're going to find out from when I'll have Dan on our show is you're going to see, for example, that they have to be picked at a certain season, and it's very tough to repeat pick strawberries through the season. A lot of times, for example, they come very early in the season, and then a true organic farm can't pick them later because in order to do it, the bugs are going to become very high, so they got to put some herbicide or pesticide on there. Okay, so that's why you'll never see massively huge organic strawberries. Now, obviously, if you can control the environment in a greenhouse or something like that, maybe you could, because I know people say, well, Doc, I get some big ones. I understand that, you can, but that's not the norm. The norm, if you look at all these crates, and some patients just came and picked up their crates of strawberries that way. But now what we're going to do is say, well, Doc, you buy so many of them, what do you do with them? We freeze them. And then we eat them through the winter. We eat them through to spring. We try to actually get. This is just our first batch, so we'll pull the stem out of them, and then what we'll do is actually we'll freeze them, and then we'll put them into our smoothies, our shakes, our desserts, our just even we even eat them a little snack because they're a little frozen strawberries. So be very careful. So my warning is this: be very careful to eat a non-organic strawberry. I actually don't even allow it within my family just because of the massive toxicity that way. Strawberries, once again, extremely healthy, amazing fruit. Enjoy them, but make sure that you have a good organic source of them, and make sure you know where you get them from. I'm very big at finding and knowing where you get your food. Now, I understand sometimes we live in certain areas that we can't get certain things, or we buy certain things from a store, where we're getting from. Then try to stick toward that organic, or for example, the farm raised ones. Like I said, I know him exactly. Now, he also is certified organic, so it does help, but I actually been able to see how he does things. That's very important for us to where we get food from. It's why we do these things, because then you don't have to search out like we have. We can give you a little bit of advice to what to do. Now, it's kind of nice. I always like to say this on my videos. I have no ties to this farm. I tell my patients about it because why? because I want them to get the best sources. I don't own any of the farm. I don't do anything with the farm. I just refer to good products. And this, once again, is a fantastic, good product. Dr. Badger Flynn here. Go get some good, healthy strawberries. We'll talk to you soon.